Respected elders, educationists, language scholars, dear teachers, and dearest students, welcome. First, it is my kind request that those who haven't subscribed our channel so far may kindly subscribe it. Dear students, in the last class we saw the uses of simple present tense. Today we are going to see irregular verbs, that is how the irregular verbs form their present participle, past tense and past participle. Let us see how they form their present participle, past tense and past participle. Irregular verbs. Dear students, see, regarding the formation of past tense and past participles, the irregular verbs can be classified into three categories, into three kinds. That is, verbs, irregular verbs having different forms for the three tenses, present tense, past tense and past participle, having different form for these three tenses. And verbs having two forms for the three tenses, present tense, past tense and past tense, and having only one form for all the three tenses, present tense, past tense and past participle. Thus, regarding the formation of past tense and past participle, irregular verbs can be classified into three kinds. Regarding the formation of present participle, the rules which were followed by the regular verbs are also followed here. The same rules which regular verbs follow to form the present participle are followed by the irregular verbs also. Now, let us see how the regular verbs, how the irregular verbs, type 1, having three different forms for three different columns, present tense and past participle are formed. Most of the irregular verbs have got different forms for all the three tenses. These sort of verbs form their past tense and past participle in 13 ways. Let us see. First, be verbs. Dear students, even though I have talked about the be verbs in regular verbs, here also I have to talk about be verbs, because be verbs fall, regarding the formation of present tense, past tense and past participle, follow under the category of irregular verbs. So let us see it first. Present tense, present participle, past tense and past participle. Be, being, was, been. Be, the past tense of be may be either was or were. Am, being, was, been. Is, being, was, been. Are, being, were, been. These are the forms of be verbs. Let us second as some of the verbs form their past tense and past participle following not following any rules. They have their own rules. Let us see that kind of verbs. Do, did, done. Go, went, gone. Give, gave, given. Lie, lay, lain. Tread, trod, trodden. See, no rules here. These five verbs are not having the same kind of rules to form the past tense and the past participle. This is a group of verbs. Thirdly, see here, third rule. Some irregular verbs ending in ake. That is not all verbs. Some verbs ending in ake. Drop the a and take o to form the past tense. And add n with the past tense to form past participle. That is the verb. Some of the verbs ending in ake. Drop a and take o to form the past tense, and take and add n with the past tense to form its past participle. See, awake, awoke, awoken, wake, woke, woken. Drop a, take o. Then add n with the past tense. Fourth kind. The same, some verbs ending with ake. Drop the ake and take ook to form past tense. And add n with the past tense and add n with its present form to form past participle. That is, some irregular verbs ending in ake. Drop the ake and take ook to form its past tense, and add n with its present form to form its past participle. See, shake. Drop ake and took ook. Shook, shaken. Take, drop ake and take ook to form past tense. Took. Took, take, took. Then add its present form, take and taken. Take, took, taken. This is one way of. Some verbs form their past tense and past participle in this way. And the fifth one, let us see the fifth rules. Some irregular verbs ending in EAR. Drop the EAR and take ORE to form past tense and ORN to form past participle. Verbs, some irregular verbs ending with EAR, drop the EAR and add and take ORE to form past tense and ORN to form past participle. Let us see these four verbs. Bear, bearing, bow, bone. Swear, sworn. Tear, tone. Wire, own. Dear students, as we know, regarding the formation of present participle, I am not reading, I am not pronouncing the present participle. Don't mistake me. As is an account of saving some time. Because as you know, you are not familiar with it. I am not doing that. And sixthly, some irregular verbs ending in EAK, EAL or EA plus consonant. Ending in EAK, EAL or EA plus consonant. Drop the EAK or EAL or EAK consonant and take OKE or OLE to form past tense and OKEN or OLEN to form their past participle. Drop the EAK and take OK to form past tense and OKEN for past participle. Similarly here, see, let us see the bride, broken, speak, spoke, spoken, steal, stole, stolen, weave, wove, woven, weave, wove, woven. And then the seventh type of forming past tense and past participle. Some irregular verbs having double O at the middle drop one O to form past tense and adds N with the past form to make past participle. Let's see. Choose, two O's, drop one O and form chose. Choose, chose. And add N with the past to form chosen. Choose, chose, chosen. Another type of verb having two E's at the middle. Drop the two E and take O to form its past tense. And add N with its past tense form to form its past participle. Freeze, frozen. Similarly, irregular verb having only one E at the middle, that is at the stressed syllable. Drop the E and take O to form their past tense, and it takes EN in addition of the last consonant to form its past participle. Forget, forgot, forgotten, choose, chose, chosen, freeze, froze, frozen, forget, forgot, forgotten. See, there are not definite rules because these are irregular verbs. So they are forming that past tense and past participle in irregular ways. Then let us see the eighth one. Some verbs having some verbs drop one or two of each. Some irregular present verbs drop one or two of letters of its present form to form the past tense and take En with its present form to form its past participle. That is, some irregular verbs drop one or two letters from its present form and it takes one or two letters to form its past tense. But regarding the formation of present participle, these sorts of verb adds En with its present form. Let us say eat, ate, eaten. Eat, drop the letter E and add the letter E at at the end of the word. Verb, that is ate. Then adds en with its present form eaten. Eat, ate, eaten. Fall, fell, fallen. See, saw, see. Read 1 or 2 letters, drop 1 or 2 letters, and take 1 or 2 letters to form persons. And add en its present form to form its past participle. Then, ninth rule, verbs, irregular verbs, ending with LW, AW, or Y. Draw the OW, AW, Y and take EW to form the past tense and to form the past tense, and OWN and AWN to form the past participle. Verbs ending with OW, AW and Y. Drop the OW and AW and Y and take EW to form the past tense. Let us see. Drop the OE, this. Take E. Blow, blew. Grow, grew. Throw, threw. Draw, drew. Fly, flew. Slide, slew. Draw the 2 letters and add EW. Then all these 3 letters add the 6 verbs, 5 verbs, add simply n. Add simply n s. These 4 verbs add n with its present form to form its past participle. Blow, blown. Grow, grown. Throw, thrown. Draw, drawn. Yes, we can say in either way. Drop the O and take EW to form past tense and OWN to form past participle. They drop O, take U. Or drop A, take U. Or drop Y, take EW. We can say either way. Blow, blew, blown. Grow, grew, grown. Drew, throw, thrown. Draw, drew, drawn. Fly, flew, flown. The word slide. Regarding the formation of past tense, it follows the rules as said above. Slide, they draw the AY and take EY. Slew. But past participle is entirely different. Slide. Let us see the 10th one. Some irregular verbs ending in TE or DE. Drop the E to form past tense and take EN in addition of the last consonant. Takes, add EN with taking the last consonant. Drop E, bite, bit, child, shit, hide, hid. Drop the E and form the past tense. And takes EN in addition of the last consonant of the past tense to form past participle. Bit, bitten. Child, sitten. Hide, hid. Bite, bit, bitten. Child, sitten. Hide, hid, hidden. Drop the last letter to formation and take en in addition of the last consonant with the past tense to form past participle. See, some other irregular verbs ending in in, im, ing or ink in the middle, having in, im, ing or en in the middle. Drop the I and take a to form past tense and u to form the past participle. That is irregular verb having in, im, ing or ink. Drop the I and take a to form past tense and u to form past participle. Let us see this one. Begin. I is dropped. A is added. Begin, begin, begun. I, A, U. For all these verbs. Swim, swam, swum. Sing, sang, sang. Sprang, sprang, sprang. Drink, drank, drunk. Sing, sang, sung. Shrink, shrank, shrank. In the place of I, A for past, U for past participle. Okay? Let us move to the 12th one. Many irregular verbs ending in ISE, IDE, ITE or IVE drop the I and take O to form the past tense and add simply n with its present form to form the past participle. That is, verbs ending with ISE, IDE, ITE, IVE, drop the I and take O to form the past tense. All these kinds of verbs and add simply n with its present form to form the past participle. See, arise, arose, arisen. Here, in the word arise, the second syllable is stressed. That is why arise. Rise, rose, risen. Arise, arose, arisen. Three syllables, arisen. Rise, rose, risen. Ride, rode, ridden. Ride, rode, ridden. Ride, rode, ridden. Drive, drove, driven. Strive, strove, striven. The 13th one. Many irregular verbs ending in AW, EW, OW add ED to form their past tense and N to form their past participle. So many verbs are also some of the verbs, irregular verbs ending in AW, EW, OW. Simply add ed to form their past tense and add n with its present form to past participle to form past participle. See, so, sown, not SAW, not saw. It should be pronounced as its pronunciation is so. So, sowed, sown. Sow, sowed, sown. Not sew, sow. Hew, hewed, hewn. Show, showed, shown. Sow, sowed, sown. Dear students, the kind of irregular verbs having two forms for the three tenses, that is one form for present tense and one form for past tense and past participle. That is one form for present tense and only one form for past tense and past participle. That is having the same form for past tense and past participle. Let us see those verbs. 1. Type 1. Buy, boat, Some verbs, yes. Here, these three verbs, buy, fight, see, drop their last letters. UY, IGHT and EEK. Drop the all letters, plus the first one. And take OUGHT to form their past tense and past participle. Buy, bought. Fight, fought. See, sought. The second one. So a few verbs like catch and teach. Drop all their letters but the first one, and take AUGHT to form the past tense and past participle. Take catch, caught, teach, taught, not a taught, caught. AU should be pronounced as O. You see, here most of the irregular verbs have got their past tense and past participle in various ways. They are not following any definite rules. First, get, drop its E to form its past tense and take O to form its past tense and past participle. Get, got. Have, drop we, take D, had. Here, here simply add D to form its past tense and past participle. Here, had. See, had and heard are different words and with a different pronunciation. Heard, the front tongue raises, heard. The center of the tongue raises, heard. Then, hold, drop the O and take E, held. Lead, drop the letter A and form past tense and past participle. Led. Light, drop the letters GHT and take T. Light, lit. Lose, the verb lose. Drop the last E and take T. Lost. The verb make, drop the K and takes D to form past and past participle. Made. Shine, drop the letter I and takes O. Shine, shown. Should, drop simply one letter, one vowel to form past and past participle. Short. Sit, drops the letter I and takes A. Sat. Stand, drops the two letter A and N and it takes a double O. Stood. Stand, stood. And the word win, drop the I and it takes O to form past and past participle. Win. Get, got. Have, had. Here, had. Hold, held. Lead, let. Like, lose, lost. Made. Shine, shone. Shoot, shot. Sit, sat. Stand, stood. Win, won. In this kind, the fourth way of forming past tense and past participle, irregular verbs. Some irregular verbs, or most of the irregular verbs, ending in D or T preceded by WE, drag one E to form the past tense and past participle. That is, irregular verbs ending in D or T preceded by two E's, drag one E to form past tense and past participle. See, bleed, drop one E, becomes blood. bleed, bled, bled, breed, bred, bred, feed, fed, fed. But here, flee, there is no D, yet there are two E's. Flee, because this verb follows these kind of rules. Flee, fled, fled. Meet, met, met. Verbs having two E's followed by D or T. Drag one E and form their past tense and past participle. Fifth rule under this class. Let's see most irregular verbs ending in P or L preceded by two E's. Drop one E and take T to form their past tense and past participle. Again, most irregular verbs ending in P or L preceded by a double E, drag one E and take T to form their past tense and past participle. Let us see here. I give the explanation for the first verb only. Keep, the verb keep ends in P, preceded by double E. It drop one E and take T. The keep becomes kept. Key drop one E and take T and becomes kept to form its past tense and past participle. Keep, kept, kept. All these remaining verbs of this type are slept, 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 sweep, swept, swept, kneel, knelt, knelt. Here K is silence. Feel, felt, felt. Feeling. So I will put the phonetic symbol. Weep, weeping, wet, wet. Smell, smelt, smelt. Though there are not two E, at the end there are two L. This would also form the same rules. Smelt, smell. The spoil also. This word is not following regarding the spelling matter. It is not following the spelling rules. But in formation, it follows this rules. Spoil, spoiled, spoiled. That is, again, irregular verbs ending in P or L preceded by double E, drop one E and take T to form its past tense and past participle. That is the sixth way of forming the past. Irregular verbs ending in EAL, EAM, EAN, EARN, EAP or URN take T to form their past tense and past participles. Irregular verbs ending with these letters take simply T, that is add T with its present form to form past tense and past participle. For all the verbs, the pronunciation is the same. But for the word that ends in RN, the present form would be followed in the past tense and past participle. But regarding other verbs or irregular verbs, the long form would be reduced to short form. Deal, dealt. Deal, dealt, dealt. Dream, dreamt, dreamt. Mean, meant, meant. Lean, lent, lent. Leave, left, left. But learn and burn. Learn, learnt, learnt. Burn, burnt, burnt. You see, this word DAL ending in EAL takes T to form its past tense and past participle. That's all. So in this way, URN takes T to form its past tense and past participle. Let us see the seventh way of forming past tense and participle under class 2. And see, and this is very easy and very important. Some irregular verbs ending in END, drop the final D and take T to form their past tense and past participle. It is very simple. That is, most of the irregular verbs ending in END, drop the final D and take T to form its past tense and past participle. Let us see. END. Drop the T and take T. Yes. Bend, bend, bend. Lend, lend, lend. Run, run, run. Send, send, send. Spend, spend, spend. Let us see the eighth kind of formation of past tense and past participle. See, irregular verbs. In the above we saw irregular verbs ending in IND. In the last one we see irregular verbs ending in END. Here we are going to see the irregular verbs ending in IND. Irregular verbs ending in IND, drop the I and take OU in its place to form their past tense and past participle. Irregular verbs ending in IND, drop the IND and take OUND to form their past tense and past participle. Let us see. See, bind. It drops its IND and it takes OUND, bound. In the same way, all the four verbs, bind, bound, find, found, grind, ground, wind, wound. The past participle also the same. Bound, 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 ground, ground, wound, wound. It is not wound, it is wound. When it is pronounced as wound, it is verb. When it is pronounced as wound, it would be noun. See, another way of forming, that is the second type of irregular verbs forming their past tense and past participle. That is, the second type means having the same form for past tense and past participle. See, irregular verbs ending with AY except slide, that is, you have already seen it. Drop the Y and add D. Drop the Y and add D to form the past and past participle. So there are three words. Lay, drop the Y and take ID. Laid, laid. Then pay, drop the Y, add ID. Paid, paid. And the third one is a Y, drop the Y and take ID. But it differs in pronunciation. They say, the English people say, it is the word when Y is removed and ID is, all other verbs are pronounced as laid, paid. But this verb is pronounced in a peculiar way. It is pronounced as said. Said, said. Laid, 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 paid, 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 said, said, said. And said. Actually, we go on pronouncing it, we also would be pronouncing this word as said. But they say it should be pronounced as said, not said. You see, most of the irregular verbs ending in ing, ink, ick, ig, in, ang. Drop the I in the middle of the verb and take you to form their past tense and past participle. I explained the first word only. The word clean. drop the I and take you to form its past tense and past participle. Clean, clung, clung. Fling, flung, flung. String, strung, strung. Sling, slung, slung. Sting, stung, stung. Ring, run, run. Sling, slung, slung. Stick, stuck, stuck. See? This is ing, ink, ick, ig, in, ang. Have in memory. Drop simply the I and take you to form the other two forms. The 11th one of the second I. Some irregular verbs ending in ing or ing. Drop the ing or ing and take OUGHT to form their past tense and past participle. Then let us see they are brain, brought, fame, thought, and come to see the third way of forming the past tense and past participle. That is, in the first type, irregular verbs are having three forms for the three tenses: present tense, past tense, and past participle. In the second type, irregular verbs are having one form of spelling for present tense and one form of spellings for past tense and past participle. In the third type of irregular verbs, the irregular verbs is having the same form for all the three tenses: present tense, past tense, and past participle. The same spellings are followed, and also the same pronunciation is also followed, except one irregular verb that we will see. But these are the verbs having the same form: present tense, past tense, and past participle. But regarding the formation of present participle, we have to follow the rules which have been described in regular verbs. Bet, bit, Allah, bet, bit, burst, cast, cursed, hit, hurt, let, put, quit. Dear students, regarding this one verb, read, they have changed the pronunciation for this one verb. Read. Its past and past participle is read. Read. But regarding all other irregular verbs having the same form for the three columns, for three tenses, have the same kind of pronunciation. But this verb only is having different two kinds of pronunciation: read for present tense, read for present tense, and read for past tense and past participle. Easily have all these memories. Put, quick, read, read, set, shed, slip, split, what, input, output. And let us, it is an interesting one. Some of the very few irregular verbs. If I have to say some 3 or 4 verbs, they have the same form for present tense and past participle, and a different form for past tense. Okay, the same form for present tense and past participle, but a different form for past tense. I have seen in my knowledge there are 3 verbs only: become, became. Became. Come, came, come. Come, came. Ran. In past tense only they are different. Present tense and past participle same. See, dear students, a peculiar verb, there is only one word in irregular. It is the same form same spelling for present tense and past tense, but different for past participle. Beat, beat, beat. Beat, beat, present past. Beaten, past participle. Dear students, thus we have seen how irregular verbs form their past tense and past participle. Regarding present participle, I have already explained. The formation of past tense and past participle in irregular verbs has three types of spellings. In one type of irregular verbs, present tense, past tense and past participle, these three would be having different kinds of spellings. In second type, the past tense would be having one kind of spelling, and the past tense and past participle would be having the same kind of spellings. In the third one, present tense, past tense and past participle, all these three tenses would be having the same spellings. And regarding the formation of these past tense and past participle, I have explained my best. But these are the rules, maximum rules. Dear students, kindly take it in your memory. There is no other way. Recording verbs, we have to memorize it. No other way. Dear students and teachers, today we have seen the irregular verbs forming their past tense and past participles. In the next class, we will see the simple present tense, present continuous tense and their uses. Till then, I wish all of you a very sweet and nice time. Thank you.